Yo. What's up, Teeth? What's up, Aram? Someone did say Paleoart, Val. No way. Heck. My chapstick has disappeared. I guess I have to use the inferior chapstick. Is the cat DLC dropping tomorrow? Indeed it is. What fish we doing? You'll see. We're gonna do it the scientific way, because I don't approve of any other way. Let me get my paper right. Tonight. I gotta get it through JSTOR. Log in. I need an old paper. How are you guys doing today? Philadelphia. Ghost Boy, I have not considered it like properly, but I'm considering making a video about Frank. Holy crap, you already finished one of the hats, Liz? That's ridiculous. Okay, I can't download this document, but I can full screen it. Okay. It's one of the documents that I need. I'm gonna need a couple things. AVNJ lore, Ghostboy, it's been going on for so long, you have no idea. You see the new Endless Ocean? Kind of. A couple people sent it to me. I'll react to it at some point. Probably not tonight, though. But no, I did not. And no, I'm not going to draw the Tiktaalik today. I thought if I'm going to draw a fish, I should draw a fish that no one has drawn before. Because what's the fun in Paleoart if I'm not doing something new? Which is probably a cringe way of looking at art and contributions to it, but I thought I would draw an extinct species of Nitropus that we have a lot of information on, and actually museum specimens do exist, but I can't find an image or a drawing anywhere on the internet. So basically I would be able to do something that I have a lot of expertise in, which is the genus Nitropus, and draw an extinct one. I don't have a ton of experience in this specific species complex, but yeah, it'll transfer. Hello, Dynamo. How are you? My entire bachelor's thesis was drawing cryptids. That's sick. So the one flaw to this plan is that although I own a Wacom Wacom tablet, I can't find the pen. And this is not like a iPhone touchscreen type of thing where you can just use like something warm or whatever. They're like machine coded to go with the tablet. So I need to find the pen before I can use the tablet. So for now, we're going to be using my mouse, and I will just have to turn on pen stability really high in the art program. However I do that. Yeah, I'm just going to use my computer mouse, but, you know, I have to use a lot of pen stability, basically. I remember, so I've done art before, fish art before. I was terrible, but I do have some if you guys want to see. So this was, let's see, let's go in order. The first one I ever did was this, and this was before I knew pen stability was a thing. So look at my lines. Look at my lines, how awful they are. But this was me trying to draw a black crappie. in November. And then this is the same day I tried to do a rainbow darter. Patterning is awful. Again, look at these lines. They're disgusting. I didn't know pen stability was a thing. Okay. And then I learned about pen stability. And I was like, holy crap. Artists are frauds. Art is easy. Look at my brown trout. Look at how sick this brown trout is. And then I did a rock bass. The patterning is hard on the rock bass, but I thought it came out pretty good. This was my outline, and then I tried to color it in, and that was my rock bass. But you can see I learned, and I got better. And then I did absolutely... Oh, wait, no. I did one more drawing after that. I did a margined Mad Tom, but I didn't really shade it properly. And that was the last of my... The whiskers are actually pretty damn good, to be honest. Those are, like, very accurate whiskers. I mean, the whole fish is accurate. That's cool. This is a margin Mad Tom. It's a dwarf species of catfish. There's a whole family of dwarf catfishes, or I guess genus of dwarf catfishes that exists in the United States. No, I would not do paper and pencil art. I just don't find it as satisfying. Dude, the whiskers were popping off, petite paleo artist. So today, I want to try an actually extinct species. What's in the bug folder? The bug folder is exactly what it sounds like. It's videos of bugs that I will eventually edit into a YouTube video. It's just a bunch of videos of bugs close up that will eventually get, mostly springtails, that will eventually be like, that's Tenethrix renatini. This is something within Tomaceridae. This is one of the Hypogastrura, and he had some white stuff on him. You'll never believe the white stuff on him is climbing chalk. Because he was living on a rock that people frequently boulder, and if you don't know, people who climb and boulder will use chalk on their hands to help their grip and help their hands stay dry. And this guy has climbing chalk on him. Oh, this guy had even more climbing chalk on him. And there's this. I think this was what, Polycatiana something, because of the eyebrows. This was Polycatiana. I forget what Polycatiana it was, but it was one of the Polycatiana. There's a Homidia socia. Someone climbed him? Absolutely. There he is. I was just showing some pictures because people asked me, look at this guy, look at this tiny man, this tiny Sminthurids. Someone asked me what was in my bug folder. This thing, by the way, is barely visible to the human eye, and look how good this video is. Shout out to the Olympus TG6. When I say this thing is small, you're probably imagining this thing is like ant-sized. This thing is the size of a grain of sand. I'm not joking. That's not an exaggeration. He was the size of a grain of sand. And look how good the video is. On my stupid... And you're like, oh, you must have like $1 billion camera that's gigantic. It was taken on this. It's smaller than my phone, and it works underwater, and you can throw it against a wall and it continues to work. And this took a video of a freaking grain of sand sized bug. It's ridiculous. The Olympus TG6 is a monster. Everyone talks about it. I didn't know. I got the Olympus TG6 as an underwater camera, and then I found out a bunch of people talking about, oh no. Oh no, the stream is dying. Okay, it's back now. My internet decided to be a bitch, but it's back now. You guys can hear me again. Eventually, you'll catch up. No, it was my internet doing a thing. I don't know why it's being inconsistent lately. I pay way too much for this to be the case. Anyways, my point was that camera is tiny. It's the size of my phone, and it works underwater. I bought it to be an underwater camera, and then I saw people talking about macro photography, and I started using it for fish, and then I started using it for bugs, and then recently I started using it for things as small as the freaking springtails, the like tiny springtails. Anyways, that was a sidetrack because you guys asked me what's in my bug folder. What we are going to do today is draw the famed Durango Shiner. This is probably, when it comes to paleo art, the least speculative paleo art that you can possibly do, okay? Because typically when people draw extinct organisms, they're taking a bunch of measurements from fossils, bones, predictory things that are already known about the species. We have lots of paleo artists in chat and in the community in general who know a lot about how difficult this process probably is. I'm going to do a fish that is recently extinct. The last specimen was seen, I believe, in the 1960s, and there exists a paper from the 80s that describes the species, gives me exact measurements for every part of the body, and has a key to differentiate it from other species. And it has drawings of those other species. So this is Nitropus amekai, and this is Nitropus calientis. And this is Nitropus auledon. So you can see exactly how the face is supposed to look in that drawing. Lots of stuff about the bones, but there's no complete drawing anywhere of Nitropus auledon. There's also this key, which gives all of the hyper-specific information about the fish. And so I figured what we would do is we would find the most related fish, we would trace that fish, and then we would make the changes that needed to be done in order to make it accurate. And we would have the first proper drawing of the Durango Shiner, which is extinct. I don't know if the Ameca Shiner is extinct. Oh, it might be extinct in the wild, but it's not extinct in captivity. The Durango Shiner is extinct in general. I believe there are exams or museum specimens somewhere, but there are no pictures on the internet of this fish. So I thought it'd be a good jumping off point. Now what I need to figure out first is what fish do I trace? What fish is most related? So we're looking for N. audilion here. Okay, so that's 10C. So it looks like Amekai and Calientis are both good candidates. Lateral stripe present on snout, absent on snout. So that's something we have to pay attention to. Ours is missing lateral stripe on snout. Anal fin rays 6 or 7, usually 8, usually 7. Okay, it looks like Calientis might be a better bet, which I believe is the yellow shiner. Nitropus calientis. Yeah, it's the yellow shiner. Now the question is, I don't know if there are any good photos of this on the internet. I don't think there are any good real photos of Nitropus calientis. There's just drawings, and honestly, this is the drawing from the original paper. I don't know if there actually exists a better drawing than this. So we might have to trace based on a drawing. This seems to be someone thinks it's a Nitropus. Probably isn't. But this might be what we do. So let me save that image. That'll probably be what we work with. Why do you think this is tough, petite paleo artist? I feel like this is the easiest possible way to do paleo art without speculation. We'll base it off that. Ameca Shiner has photos. I mean, if Ameca Shiner has better photos, we could probably do an Ameca Shiner. But it doesn't really look like it has great photos of it. Like, I don't want to trace that. It is certainly a weird fat guy. I would trace this. These pictures are all just so low resolution. You're lucky there's some sort of recon. Well, it's not luck. I chose it. I specifically chose a fish that I knew had stuff. This is what this is, right? This is a yellow shiner. Nitropus amekai. Okay. Honestly, maybe I just trace this. Then it's hard to get the details. Do I trace? Okay, chat. This is the first decision we have to make. Do I trace the drawing of the yellow shiner as a starting point? Or do I do the Ameca Shiner actual photo as a starting point? That's reasonable, but I'm gonna promise you, Petit Paleoartist, you don't want me to just make up the shape myself. I think it's gonna be a good idea to get a feel for the shape. Also, what I've been recommended in the past when learning. Well, I'm just chasing from the original shape. Everything after that is on me. It's just the shape of the fish. I agree. Don't trace. I'm not okay. The actual photo, it's just so low resolution. But I guess I could blow it up and make it easier. All right. Now I gotta remember how to use this program. How do you do this? Open. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I just want to trace the shape, basically. Okay, it looks like there's some sort of... Yeah, there's some sort of pen stability already on, so I'll just trust my previous pen stability settings, because to be honest with you, I don't really know how to change them. I also don't know why this is shaped like this. Okay, fair enough. Let's learn how to draw, chat, shall we? Will this be a video? Probably. Okay. Changing the color. I'm learning. I did use this program at one point, I swear, but I have not used this program recently. So let's get the shape of a related species. Nope, that dorsal sucked. I am using a mouse. Nope, that dorsal sucked. Nope, that dorsal sucks. That's fine. It's a little bigger than it should be. But you'll see what I mean here, chat. I'm not like fucking drawing the fish one for one. Having the shape will help me massively. And this is where the anal fin begins. I don't know how to properly do that. Oh no, there's the pelvic fins and then the anal fins. That is tough. So let me go to here and think about this for a second. I think I might do... It's low resolution, so it's kind of hard to tell where things start and stop. So I think I'll just exaggerate it a little bit for my future sake. You guys forgot to say hi to YouTube. I suggest doing the body without a fin, then adding a fin. Yeah, that's typically what I do when I draw stuff. I draw like... I would do like this. I'll probably do both. You know what I mean? I'll outline it. With a separation so that it'll make it easier to shade later. Fuck. That was so good until the edge there. God, why are mouses so hard to use? Not that I think I would be doing like a ton better if I was using my tablet, but okay. And then you're good here. No. That's good. That's good. And then perfect. All right. Oh fuck. I didn't make a new I didn't make a thing. So I'm just drawing on the original image. So now I can't delete the original image. Shit. Okay, surely there's a solution here, right? I don't erase every pixel. I don't do it again. Yes, I drew on the same layer. I see that now. Thank you, chat, for pointing it out afterwards. Redraw it? But look how good it is. Look how good it looks. I'm using Krita. It was what I was recommended. Surely there's a tool. Second time's always better. Pain. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna redo it anyways, I'm gonna scale it the fuck up. How I do that, I don't really know. No, I don't want the move tool. I want the select tool. create new document. No, text. No. Select shapes. Is that not what I want? Rectangle. Rectangle. No. How do I make it bigger? Move tool. No, man. Edit. I don't think it's in edit. Image. Resize canvas. There we go. 1,000. 1,000. That's 10,000. Okay, great. That's a step in the right direction. Next up on the chopping block, gotta find the erase tool. God, they really don't make it easy. Where is the eraser, man? Hello? Am I dumb? Oh, there's the rectangular selection tool. It's a brush? Oh, in the brushes, you choose erase. What? Was this on the other layer? Oh, it is. Okay. All right. It's fine, chat. I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Don't worry about it. All right. Now that I am equipped with that knowledge, I can... Was I using this one? Hell no, I was not. Was I using this? No, that's too big. What was I using? This? No. This? No. Hell no. This? No. Why are these all so big? This? No. What is that? The orange one? I was not using that. Oh, that's what I was using. Chat's getting mad at me. You guys are gonna get frustrated very quickly. We've just started, chat. Okay, move. That's moving the entire layer. That's great. Okay. Edit. Chat, how do I make it bigger? You guys are gonna need a lot of patience. Control T. Holy shit. You're a pro. Wait, that did nothing. Oh, I'm on the paint layer. My B. No, that, you know what? Honestly, G, that one's on me. Control T. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I should put a timer on screen. Okay. Oh no, it's letting me free transform? Oh fuck, I'm gonna distort the fish. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I just wanted it higher quality than it was. That's fine. Okay. Now, on the top layer, just Control D, deselect? No. Select, Control Shift A. Okay, this is different than the program that I use for my thumbnails. Although I am not artistically inclined, chat, I do occasionally make my own thumbnails. And when I do, I use an art program for it. So, a little bit of a pro. All right, now we got to do this shit again. No, I don't use paint.net. How dare you suggest such a horrendous thing? I use Pixlr. Paleoart speedrunning. Gonna try to draw alongside you? No. No. No, my art only looks not embarrassing if it's in isolation. Don't make something that people can compare it to and point and laugh. These spaces are annoying. It's because there's a delay because of the pen stability. Okay, whoever said the traces get better on the second time was full of horse shit. This is the worst tracing I've ever done in my entire life. I'm embarrassed to do this live. Oh my god. 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 It does have like a little lip thing, which I've noticed now that I've scaled it up. Whatever, fuck it. Fuck the details. Fuck the science. Shit, man, I've been doing Paleoart for 10 minutes and I've already said fuck the anatomical correctness. Never mind, I'm a god. That was the greatest line anyone has ever drawn. The head isn't bad? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me get the fins and then we're done. Tracing. Then it's on my dumb ass. How do I move around? Is there like a hotkey? How do I switch to the move tool so I don't have to zoom in and out on everything? That would be nice information. I keep having to zoom in and out and it's never the right zoom. I want to just move. All right, I've done it, chat. Actually, I should probably get the pectoral fin, shouldn't I? Hold on. Okay. Fuck, I did it on the wrong... Ah! I did it on the wrong layer, man. You know what? That one did come out better the second time. All right. Here's my outline. Okay, the only part that's actively throwing me off is right here. I hate right there. I'm changing that. Where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer now. Okay. This little bump, not acceptable. Us professional paleo artists, we don't fuck with that. That's right. Dude, I need the move tool to be more accessible. Why didn't you do the eye? I'll eyeball it. But really, should I do the eye? Just kidding. I'll eyeball it. Now I still want the picture for reference though. So how do I do that? File, open. Still gonna open the main file. Okay, there we go. All right, so the eye is like there-ish. Fish eyes, believe it or not, are not very round. That one sucks though. It needs to be a little higher. Holy fuck, that's too big. Fish eyes are not as round as big fish wants you to believe though. That's not that bad. I can fuck with that. All right, let's give him a pupil real quick. I'm not going to give him anime eyes. I'm better than that. And it actually kind of looks like he has a front-facing teardrop eye shape, which can be a consistent ID feature on some species and totally worthless on others. We'll do this and I'll worry about shading it later. Maybe this goes a bit further back. Okay, just keep adding more. That looks awful. Wow, that looks bad. That should look better. Now it's more rounded. Okay, sure. Ugh. Hold space and drag. Ah, you're the goat. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Okay, now I can zoom in and look around. Perfect. Thank you. I'm not going to give it hyper realistic. You're misunderstanding the concept. I'm not giving it hyper realistic human eyes. That's not what we're doing here today, okay? All right. Now I should probably pull up Opera, which is being mad at me. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. We've got this. Now we need to really get into the thick of it. So the ones we have a picture, lateral stripe present on snout, so they don't have a lateral stripe on their snout. But what does that mean? Show me a lateral stripe on a snout. This is their face, by the way. All right. Can I like... Why is it so long? Hold on. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. That eye is perfect. Okay, we're gonna just gonna, that's great. The mouth is like coming down here. Actually, it should be thinner at this point, right? I should use a smaller. But this is not what fish mouths look like. Right? Like when... Actually, it's not that bad. But like usually this will hang over a bit. The maxilla and the premaxilla and all that crap. He looks depressed. He's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. Okay. So some of the important features are these orbital features, but you wouldn't really see these typically. Mine's also at a weird angle. This unfortunately has interfered. Can I like, is there a hot switch to go between the eraser and the operculum or the brush? I'm sure there is. Okay, that's not bad. This is not a bad fish, chat. Control E and Control P. Cool, thank you. Control E, Control P. I don't think that worked. I think that switched to the select tool, but it's not that bad. I think though that this canal is not going to be worthwhile because you're not going to be able to actually see that on the fish. I'll try to add some sort of shading that indicates these face shape type things so that the ID features are there. The fish looks like a SpongeBob fish. Okay, man. All right. So the lack of black stripe on the snout. So this is Calientis. This is what we based it on. No, it's not. I lied. So it doesn't have the black stripe on the snout like this one does. But the rest of it should be fairly accurate. The darkly outlined scales on top is interesting. And the amount of rays on the fins will matter. I don't think I'm going to go this detailed with the rays. But let me look at ray counts real quick. Did they not take ray counts on anything other than the anal fin? Oh, there it is. No, that's just anal fin. Well, I know it should have 7 anal fin rays. I can do that real quick. Why are you the wrong size now? Oh, there you go. Speculate. You've been encouraging me to speculate this whole time. I am not this is not speculative evolution. Well, this angle now makes no sense. Parallel, slightly less parallel. How do fin rays work? Any ichthyologists in chat? No. 4, 5, no. 5, 6, 7. That looks awful. No, no, no. That's not how fin rays work. No, they don't come from a single point in the body. Oh my god. You guys are something. They just go in a direction like this. I actually forgot how fin rays work. That's so embarrassing. This is like when we did that drawing competition with shark bites and Maria, and I kept forgetting to put gills on the fish. Or like a gill plate or any indication that they would have gills. Okay. There's your 7 anal rays, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Are there counts on anything else? No. They didn't count any of the other fin rays. It's just anal fin rays. Okay. If you say so. Oh, here's a holotype. There is a drawing out there. Except the holotype is missing part of its caudal fin. Okay, well the pupil is significantly smaller than I've made it. So let me go ahead and correct that real quick. Hello? Thank you. That's fine, honestly. That looks better. Okay. Whoops. Okay. This is actually a great reference. I think the fin being slightly more clamped is fine. This fin honestly looks a bit small in hindsight. I might just... I think the start and end points are fine, but the size is not right. Is that a real thing you can do? Nice. I was just like off screen and it still worked. Yeah, that's better. It's also not attached directly to the gill. That's a fair point. A lot of operculum, or a lot of fins are, actually. They not attached to it, but they start directly after it. But you're right. It's not in this case. Interesting. Okay. That's looking better. As far as the other fins go, this drawing sucks. This drawing has way too many fin rays. So we're just gonna guess on all the other fin rays then? Okay, fair enough. The guy in chat who says speculate would be happy. Because they give no indication of how many, how many fin rays it has anywhere except the anal fin. Is there a way to draw a straight line? Should I make these straight? Should I just accept? Who is this fish, by the way? This is the Durango shiner, Natropus audidon. Recently extinct. By recently, I mean within the past 100 years. Since someone earlier had issues with me saying recently and referring to the past 100 years. Hold on shift for straight line. What the fuck? You lied. What is this, man? What the hell? Oh my god, make it small again. Okay. This guy ruined my life. Well, then that's not really paleo art. It's an extinct fish. What are you talking about? Is paleontology not the study of things that are known from fossils? I guess this isn't really known from a fossil. Whatever, extinct fish art. Good enough. I have no idea how many rays the pectoral has. It deals with prehistory. Yeah, pre 50 years ago. This fish existed. Okay. Hey, that's not so bad. Oh, wait, I can use my middle mouse as well, not just spacebar. This works pretty well. All right, I think the toughest part by far is gonna be the scales. So I should probably get to that. And I think the scale count is important too, unfortunately. I can get the lateral line first though. I know that something important about this species was that it had less sensory pores on its lateral line, which doesn't mean anything in terms of a drawing, but just a thing to note as we learn about this species together. Got a nice curvy lat. Whoops. Well, not that. That's a bad curve. Shit. Okay, I'm getting better at utilizing the program. Looks like it goes almost to the tail. All right, lat line looks good. Now people in chat are arguing about what is and isn't Paleoart. Oh no. What have I done, chat? I'm sorry, it's okay. This isn't Paleoart. You can hate me. All right, now scales. Should I copy and paste this? How do I possibly go about scales? There's no way you just like do this 1,000 times, right? That can't possibly be the solution. Wasn't there... Yeah, better picture. This is not Natropus. This is Natropus audilon, but this is just better pictures of the scales. Draw curved lines with low opacity, but Natropus scales aren't really curved on one end. They're rounded on an edge, but they're kind of pointy. And they're definitely supposed to be darker on the top. Seems like there's an outline and then some sort of coloration, which is interesting. And then it looks like I should have some coloration here. This honestly has a lot more of a detailed operculum. I kind of want to copy this operculum. I'll leave it for now though. So there's one like weird modified scale that goes here. There's some rounded scales. And then I guess from there it's sort of like a hexagon type thing. Comes in like this. But then on the edges it's hard. And they sort of start somewhere up here. So I guess I would just... This is the hardest part, I swear. It's gonna be these damn scales. See, that one makes it look crowded now. I guess it is a little crowded up there. There'll be dark outlines. Just leave it fleshy? Hell no. What do you think I am? It's this one that's making it look cramped. I'll just erase this one and redo it. Okay, so it goes like this. A rounded edge, then like that. Donk, rounded edge, donk. Donk, rounded edge, donk. Donk, rounded edge, donk. Rounded edge. Okay. Their scales are going to be extremely inconsistent. But that's fine. We'll get there. I'm also making them way too large, I think, for an Atropus. Like, that one was definitely... Come on, that was excessive. Should I try going like a row at a time, or... I don't know what the proper technique is to make this go faster while still looking good. Or a column at a time. See, now that's starting to look monotonous. When they're all like the same shape in a row, it looks wrong. And I have to throw in a rounded scale, which is inaccurate. How do you draw it with a mouse? It's so difficult. Pen stability. Every line that looks like I'm holding my mouth really straight, I'm not. Oh, I should put in a new layer and draw some scales and then copy paste them. And then just erase where it doesn't make sense. That would make the most sense, right? Okay, I'll do that. Well, congratulations on your moral high ground, Liz. Not all of us can afford that. iPad and pen is just more efficient. Well, yeah. And I have a Wacom tablet for that exact reason. But alas, I don't know where the pen is. So we're doing this instead. All right, let's see. Wait, how do I move the layer? Oh wait, Control T. Okay. Perfect. I just copy paste a bunch of them. Control T each layer. Select, deselect, select the layer, Control T. And then I'll just fix it afterwards. It's great. Control T. Wow, these scales are gonna look like shit. I'll say it. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. This copy pasting process has to be... No, there's not. You gotta suffer. Well, that sounds like you want me to suffer, not that I have to suffer. I refuse to believe this is the fastest way to copy paste things. It is? Damn. And you just have to manually adjust it and everything? That's ass. Okay. But if Liz says it's true, I'll trust Liz. I guess I should have drawn more. Was that the correct solution? Should I just have drawn more so that the copy and paste form would be... The copy and pasting would be better? Bro, where did these layers go? Why does it not highlight the layers like Photoshop does when I click on it? There we go. You should have pointed the scales. Yeah, man. Yeah. Some of them are pointed, so bet you feel stupid. Painted. Oh no. Wait, they're not painted. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I see the problem. Okay. Hold on. Yep. I understand. Control T. No. Yeah, man, just find it. Just gotta fucking search for it in the sea of layers. I'm gonna merge them, chat, but I need to find this one first. There you are. Okay, come over here. Now, you, as a layer, the fuck do I do with you? I want to put you to the top. How do I do that? Oh, nice. Okay, you're on top now, correct? Great. Okay, this layer through this layer. Y'all are merged. Cool. All right, that makes it easier. How am I doing, chat? He's getting there. It's not that bad. When you zoom out, and once I fix it, obviously the scales are not supposed to be on the fin and such. I'm gonna fix that. All right, and then I'm gonna merge the layer below. And now we have a super scale model that I could copy paste. And Control T. That's right, bitches. Oh, yeah. Great. And I can copy paste it again. I probably should have, from the start, selected... Yeah, that would have made more sense if I like selected the area that this could exist within. But honestly, it's going great. Just need a few more copy pastes. And we are Gucci. Where is everything going? What the, where did this come from? What are you? How did you appear? What, everything was merged. Okay. That doesn't really make sense, but that's fine, I guess. Okay. Kind of looks like he's wearing chainmail. I'm gonna fix it. What? Where are these coming from? I'm just pulling scales out of nowhere, trying to find this damn layer that's over here. No, stop. What is the layer here? There are not that many layers. I clearly have a copy and pasted layer. How does Control T work? Select, deselect. Control T. Well, it's not you. Is it you? No, it's not you. Is it you? There you go. Now we're cooking. All right, we'll just we'll just that. Do that. That's great. Now, how did the scales go towards the tail? They do. Okay, great. All right, now we can just Merge. All right. Now we do what I call the Great Erase, chat. The Great Erase. This is a classic art move. Anyone who's ever done an art will know about this. So we're going to go ahead and select all, obviously. We're going to take our brush and we're going to... Whoa. That's not what I told you to do. We're going to take our brush and we're just going to... Okay, that's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. We're going to take our brush and we're just going to... Those scales don't belong in the fins, silly rabbit. Those scales don't belong outside the body. Huh? You guys see the vision now? You see where I'm going with this. You still need shading to add depth? Bro, the Mona Lisa wasn't painted in a day, okay? I'm fucking getting there, man. Have you not seen me copy pasting scales for 15 minutes? What do you think that does to a man? Give me some time. It might have been. Yeah, I don't know the history of the Mona Lisa. It was probably painted in a day. Okay, now we kind of need to fix the abomination that's happening within. Oops. Do I just like say fuck these areas and then redraw them? Or do I really just like go small brush and try to clean this shit up? I could clean this. I can fix her. This is surely faster, right, chat? I'll just fix her. Actually, maybe I'm crazy, but this is like a fun Sudoku game. Look at that. That scale's way too big, but you get the point. I fixed her. Now I do this, and it's like I actually fixed her. Look at that. You can't even tell the scales were poorly copy pasted there. Wow, when you zoom in, this picture really falls apart. But let me tell you, when you look at this thing from a distance, my God, is it beautiful. All right. Let's just go ahead and undo that. And that. There's sort of a clusterfuck going on over here. We'll just make that one scale. We'll make this one scale. Fuck it. Everyone can be a scale. You get a scale. I get a scale. It's great. Scales on scales on scales. Just, that doesn't make sense. So we'll just fix that. A little bit of that. A little bit of this maybe. Oh yeah, I'm winning Art Streamer of the Year next year. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, need some erasing there. The funny part is I unironically could win Art Streamer of the Year. Because the stream... Oh, look at that. I found an oopsie. Because the streamer awards are about who makes the best content while doing the thing, not who's the best at the thing. So if I just made the greatest art content ever while producing shit that is of this quality or lower, I could still theoretically win. Which is funny to me. All right, I gotta fix whatever's going on over here and here, maybe a little bit of here. This could just become a scale, really. The lateral line does help a lot because it takes a lot of the stuff that's fucked up and just excuses it, because it's like, oh, the lateral line goes through it. That's why it looks weird. Definitely couldn't be human error. It's just how he looks, like this. Yeah, great. All right. This is a little too fucked up for my liking. And this could use a little bit of a cleaning. I think that's not bad, chat. I'll clean this up a bit. I think shading it is going to be a pain in the ass, but I think as far as scaling a fish goes, this looks pretty damn good. Am I crazy to say that? Oh, wrong layer. Oh, that's a smudge on my screen. This is on the fish layer though. I should not merge the layers yet because I don't know if what I'm gonna do with the scales going on. Sketch done, time to move on to line work. No, I don't know what that means. No, take it back. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm not done sketching. Sorry, more sketching to do. Okay, oh right, the coloration on the snout. I should probably do that. But it's not on the snout, but it is probably behind the eye because the key does not mention it not being behind the eye. But for this, I should use a different tool. Maybe one of these bitches. That's an identical thing. Maybe one of these bitches. That could work. Okay. So it sort of just looks like behind the eye there's some coloration. Which sort of just fades into light spotting. On the operculum. Great. Pilot, great. I just rotated your nose in paint.net. Fuck. I'm getting shit on by my viewers. Okay. That's emo girl, I guess. Honestly, I do want to do the operculum stuff. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I think I do want to do the operculum stuff. I think it adds accuracy. Why is your whole canvas selected? Hey. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, buddy. Yeah, I think that actually helps. Is this drawing going to be black and white? What do you think I am? An amateur? Of course not. No, this will be beautifully colored. In full detail. Yeah, that's just you. I'm speaking, and also it's coming through on the mic, and also on the background audio. It's been acting up for me too. Well, my mic is sensitive, to be fair. If I flick it, it'll go out for 10 seconds. But overall, you should still be able to hear me fine. I'm gonna do the tiny details on here. That no one will ever notice, but are technically relevant details. Okay. Why not give a highlight in the eye? I don't know. I don't want to give it anime eyes. Is that a... should I do that? Okay, I guess it does look better that way. Fine. Are you going to be doing this again anytime soon? I hope to do this more often. I think it's a fun segment on stream. Are we allowed to give you advice? I mean, I don't typically like backseating. I have asked specific people for advice regarding the matter. And I will want, yeah. I mean, this was supposed to be like my introduction. Like, I'm doing a fish that I basically have a drawing of. I mean, I do have kind of a drawing of the fish. I have this. This is there already exists a drawing, you know? In the future, I want to do stuff that's like weird and freaky. Like Helicoprian type stuff, but not things that have already been drawn a billion times. But I figured it would be a good idea to start with something that I knew like literally everything about. Like if I was a good enough artist, I could make a exactly accurate drawing of this fish. Now, is that what's going to happen? Of course not, because I am a terrible artist, but I could. I have that capability now. God, there's just so many flaws in this that I want to fix. But if you look at it for a quick glance, it looks great. If you give it more than a quick glance, it just does not look good. The scales. That's okay, though. I mean, like, what is going on here, man? You should be doing color right now. Focus on getting basic colors. Yeah, so this is the part where I'm definitely gonna have to consult a real image of existing fish, because this entire paper, being from the 80s, is in black and white. And the only mentions of color within the key are that there's no lateral absent from the snout. Oh wait, lateral line absent? Oh. Okay. Did not read that. Glad I read that. He does not have the lateral line like the other ones. Wait, why did those scales get erased? Why were some of the scales on that layer? Oh, the original scales were on that layer. Shit. Okay. I'll fix you. There you go. All right, cool. No lateral line. Hey, we fixed something. We optimized something. Is this fish real? Yes, this is the real description from the 1980s of this shiner, which no images exist of the actual fish, and the only drawing that I've found on the entire internet is this. And it even has an incomplete caudal fin, because I guess the holotype was missing part of its caudal fin. From Durango Reservoir in Mexico. All right. Now it's color time. This is gonna be tough, huh? I will use the Ameca shiner as reference. They do seem to have some interesting color to them. The gold above the line is interesting. The black is certainly something I gotta do. So I think this should go below the other layers. And I think I'm gonna do this as like a background coloration first. Something along those lines. Yeah, that'll look nice. As a starting point, that'll look nice. Oh, it goes all the way to the tail and then forms a spot. Problem is that darkens it, so I gotta go over it again. And I also want like an edge here, which is fine. I can do that, and then I can do this. That doesn't look bad, I think. I would airbrush a little more there. And towards the caudal peduncle, and then erase on the tail fin. That doesn't look bad. That's a good start. And then I would want to do the gold stripe, I think, is an important bit next. Presuming they have the gold stripe, which I think... Didn't it say it didn't have a lateral line? Yeah, I removed the lateral line. This is not a lateral line. This is a lateral stripe. A lateral line is actually a sensory organ that fishes use to sense movement in the water around them. All right. Sort of on the brighter side. Perfect. Presuming it goes all the way. It looks like it should. It's incomplete on this individual, but it looks like it should go all the way. All right, and then the other outlining that I'll need is some black on fins. I can't wait for you to compare to me, La Dead Rose, and have mine look like total shit. I'm actually gonna do like a bit of a gray here rather than like a pure. And it looks like that is, the darkening is on the end of the dorsal fin and in the middle of the anal fin. Which is a common thing. This like ring of color. That actually looks pretty nice, I think. Yo, this fish is actually turning out kind of nice. I'm actually liking the coloration so far. And then we need like a lightish yellow. Like a real pale, low opaque yellow. To throw the front side of the dorsal. And then front and back. Oh, and it also looks like where the anal fin touches the body has some of the... some of the black. Oops. Actually, it's kind of too big. Same with this. This just has some darkness down it, which is reasonable. Pretty common thing. Actually, I think that looks kind of bad, so I'll do more of like a this type of thing. And then erase the outsides, obviously. Fish looking kind of emo. Well, he doesn't have his main coloration yet. But yes, he is a little on the emo side. And it looks like there's a hint of this pale yellow behind sort of the caudal spot here. Shit. Which would usually be symmetrical, so I'm going to draw it symmetrical. That's what you typically expect. All right, now we need like a real body yellow. Yellow tan. I'm probably going to put this on a separate layer below this. Are you going to keep the line work? I don't know what that means. You're going to have to use English. Are you going to erase your sketch? Hell no. These lines look great. I don't know how I should go about making the fin coloration have the background of the fish on it, but we'll see. These fade into each other nicely, which I appreciate. Oh wait, it's because this is behind, so I can actually just straight up go into this. Okay, that's nice. Well, this can be a bit bigger then, if I don't need any precision to it. Stomach is obviously a different color, but we're not going to the level of showing internal organs, so not going to worry about it. Top side is obviously darker, like is typical on this type of thing. Actually, I think this should probably be a bit wider here. Paint with a lower opacity so you can see through colors. Yeah, that was my plan for the fin. So I would have this as the background, and then I would, on top of this, do a not full opacity coloration of the fin so that you can kind of see the background color through the fin. That was my thought process. All right, I need to make a darker, like, top color, but it's not really a gold. It should have more brown influence. These just have a lot of gold influence. I think I can, at low opacity, that's probably close to the right color. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good color. And it goes typically up until the head structure, but actually, yeah. And it looks like in there, in the actual fish as well, it does start to blue towards the head, which is a common thing. Common and expected. There's a section of scales closer to the head that share the coloration of the head rather than the coloration of the body. Shit, man, is this just gonna be a back and forth war? Paintbrush versus spray brush. Okay, and then under that layer, I'm gonna need, probably not gonna go with a totally different color for the head. I think the bluish is probably a lighting thing in that photo. In my opinion, that seems more likely. So I am going to just darken this color a little bit. And have that as the head color. but on a lower level. Can you even tell that it's darkened? No, not really. Kind of got to adjust it a little bit. That's better. Okay. I'm just going to do the whole face, even though the face is not going to stay this color, obviously, but it's just easier to start like this. Easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. Now I can go back and fix the eye. Except that my eraser's too big, and so then I create a problem. I'm gonna size down the eraser a bit. And fix the outside of the fish. Damn, I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and I have made a not great product. Imagine if you actually were good at Paleoart. Well, I suppose that would probably speed up the process a little bit, but still. Whoops. This doesn't look so damn bad. For my dumbass, look at this. This is pretty good. Yeah, with a mouse, that's another thing. All right. Fin coloration is just, it's like this weird, I never know how to do this. I never know how to do this bit. How to do fin coloration, because the color in reality is the color of the background. So it ends up being like a grayish, like a very opaque gray. Maybe that's just how you do it. Maybe I just do the lowest opacity gray that money can buy. But you can't even see this. Hello? Oh wait, this is affecting the whole layer. Don't do that. I'll add a new layer below with lower opacity. Yeah, and then I'll go a little higher than that. Did not realize how quickly opacity scaled downwards, to be honest. I can do this. There's a spot you need to erase at the front. Oh, I need to do the lips, amongst other things. If that's what you mean. Can you change the background color? Well, that'll help me find spots at the end, like all these random colors out here, but I'm not gonna do it quite yet. Wrong layer. Shit, man. As for lips, it's not really much in the way of coloration, to be honest. I think I just do this, but like a little bit lighter. Oh wait, I can like, how do I do that again? Control and scroll wheel or something to change the size so that I can stop clicking up there. That's a thing I can do, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. That looks fine. Oh yeah, I need to do some of this gray with the low opacity. Let me try to be somewhat precise on the blank spots and on fins. And then I'm gonna need to do an on top with low opacity as well. All right, so then I want to duplicate layer, put it on top of the other color layers. That's good, but you know. I think even lower opacity. Even lower. That's fine. Shift and drag. Ah, yes. Thank you. That helps. Oh my god, look at how much faster I can change the size to be precise while doing things. Now, if I just remember all of the keybinds to do all of these things. Holy shit! That's a good looking fish, man! That's a good looking fish! Yes, that's correct, Ghost Boy. You are now jobless. This is how I announce it to you. Now we need shading. Yeah. We do need shading. Okay. What I am going to do first, though, is merge all of that. Just to make everything easier on my end. We've got a scale layer, we've got a shape layer, and then we've got a patterning layer. Anyone want to hire a Ghost Boy? Alright, I am going to do this with a... I'm going to start with the scale outline. Which is just basically going to be something along those lines. I don't know really how to properly do this though. But basically the scales should be darker edged. I wish there was a way I could just take all these lines and make them thicker. That probably would have just been something I would have had to have done while I was doing the thing. Yeah, Ghost Boy would definitely give you my address for free. What am I doing? Shift drag, right? Imagine if this is how you found out you were fired, Ghost Boy. If I did a live stream that was like, I'm quitting YouTube, and I didn't tell you in advance. Or I like posted a YouTube video. I was like, hey Ghost Boy, don't worry, I've got today's video covered. You don't need to post a video today. And then I post, I'm quitting YouTube. I don't even know if this looks good right now. Don't really care. I'm just edging my shit. And we'll see. I'm gonna do one layer of edging down to the lateral line, and then I'll do some darker edging after that. That person is dying for attention, Ghost Boy. I recommend not interacting. They are like fucking snapping at the heels for attention. I remember someone like that. Yeah, me too, Nat. And they're still like that. Just kidding, they're reformed, mostly. Except when a certain adult woman is a bad influence on them. I really run a daycare, don't I? Well, that reminds me, do you guys want to do unbanned forms today? Honestly, AVNJ, I feel like you're just begging for people's attention. Being in a camera in front of all of us like this, like adding your Discord that you're live is such an attention-needy move. What is that? So basically, when someone gets banned from my chat, after some period of time, they are allowed to submit a ban appeal. And they can appeal to be unbanned. They can reason with me and I can read through that and unban. Now, for the past few years, I have not purposefully gone out of my way to not look at those and to let mods leave them. Because the last time we did an unbanned video, it was very funny to go through and see everyone's responses and reasons that they got banned and stuff. So I've been saving them. But it's about time. I believe we have 30 of them now. So I could probably do one and get a YouTube video out of it. Speaking of which, Ghost Boy, have fun editing this. Just me fucking painting for 2 hours. I thought about putting a timer on screen to make it easier for you to have a sense of, like, for the viewers to have a sense, and you could kind of just cut around. And then I never did that. So, maybe. How do you make it black that's darker than black? Oh yeah, that's true. You can just put a camera on in post, can't you? You don't really need me. I think I just make the lines thicker. I think that's just the play. And something along this line. Where the dorsal edge is just thicker. That looks good. Onyx black. Well, yes, I know that much. But I'm talking about within the program. All right, the only shading that I know how to do, chat, you guys would have to teach me this. Otherwise, because the only shading that I know how to do is to take the color, to go like one step darker, barely, and then to just fucking brush the edges with it. No. Create, multiply. You can't just say words, man. I don't know what that means. Do I really need shading? Look at how perfect he is. He's flawless the way he is. Make another layer. Why would you say create, multiply? Okay, make another layer. Set it to multiply. The fuck does that mean, man? What do you mean set it? Alpha? Go to the top tab. It says normal, but you can change it, okay? Multiply. Got it? Got it? I can full screen this. Pick a blue color. Blue? Okay. There's my blue color. Now paint. The fuck is wrong with you? What is this supposed to do? You set the layer, not the brush, to multiply. You told me to click on the tab at the top. Oh, I see it. Multiply. Okay. This is still making everything blue, which is not the goal, right? Like, I don't want, this is too blue. Paint where the shadow is. Well, you can't see it at all. It's just making blue. A darker blue usually. Now it's a dark blue. Why would I not use just a darker version of the color? Is this not exactly what I said I was gonna do? Did you guys not yell at me for saying I was gonna do this thing and then recommend that I do exactly that thing? How is multiply setting any different than me just... The darker blue is good? This doesn't look good. This is a terrible color. That's how you shade with multiply? Okay, but can I use, I'll use multiply, but lower the opacity. Okay, I can live with that. Now, this is the part where I reveal that I don't really know how shadows work. So is this the same color everywhere, or does the color adjust? It adjusts? I don't know, it kind of just looks like the same ugly blue everywhere. Am I crazy to say that? It just kind of looks like the same ugly blue. Like it looks like there's a random blue streak. You can switch the blue? I don't know what direction to switch the blue. You just told me to pick a blue. This looks fine. Actually, I hate the lips. But this is fine. Might want to do purple instead, then lower the opacity. Are you guys even real artists? Sorry, I just wanted to say that. I thought it'd be funny. Don't get mad at me. You keep saying see as if there's going to be an aha moment, and I keep disagreeing with the things that you're telling me. You can't keep saying see when I don't think it looks good. Why is there a pink edge on the fin? That looks terrible. I would just darken the opacity a bit and do this instead. Literally, this is what I would do, chat. I would go here. I would make it a little bit darker, and then I would do exactly what you've been telling me to do with the multiply tool. And oh, look at that. It's like actual depth shading where the color is slightly different. Wow, who would have thought? This is too extreme with the blue. Don't add me. This is literally what I wanted to do the whole time. But the liberals... The shadows aren't there, little bro. Well, you know what? I'm leaving them there just to piss you off. Paint bucket, white. I just realized this isn't actually white yet. And now this is too thin. There you go. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. Advanced quality. What? Basic. Okay. I saved it somewhere and then I could export it, I presume. Now I want to try a background. No way bro left it with no highlights. I'm gonna... Alright, you know how some streamers do a fuck a fan contest? I'm doing a stab a fan contest. Who wants to be stabbed? Okay, don't put it on a background and you don't notice. Okay, maybe a white background's better. Yeah, no, yeah, yep, that's the background color we are gonna go with. Do not put it on a black background. Do not. All right. Flatten image. Brush, white. Go with one of these. That probably fixed most of it. Though this is calling me that I have to connect to this real quick. I just have to. Thank you. It is not an Nameca Shiner, but I based it on an Nameca Shiner because the real species is extinct and is most closely related to the Nameca Shiner. Now I need a signature. You know what's really funny about the fact that I like have followers is I could post this on like Twitter or something, and within a week or so it would probably be the top image result for Durango Shiner. Can I put like a thing? How do I fancy text? Uh-oh, I made it too small. Durango Shiner. Natropus. Some shit. Auladion. But this part should be in italics. Well, that's just terrible. That needs to be bigger. And also, like, not in Segoy. What's a cute font, chat? Should I put it in Comic Sans? Cookie! Everyone had a violent reaction to me putting it in Comic Sans. Just as I had hoped. What about Hattenschweiler? Javanese text. Wow. This bottom part is not, still not italics. There you go. Could probably make it bigger still. Now I need my signature. Do I redraw my signature every time? Or do I make a copy and pastable one? Oh, I redraw it every time? Okay. That's the meta. Should we make up a signature, chat? Well, I would normally do my initials, but I feel like I should do an AVNJ unique thing here. Let's make up a signature. The brush tool cannot paint on this layer. Okay. Oh, wait. That was an idea. AVNJ. Okay, hold on. AVN. That looks terrible. Never mind. AVNJ. That looks terrible. Okay, hold on. A V Onion J. Nice. And also I have to center this because it looks like shit without it being properly centered. Okay, there we go. All right. Also, this honestly can go bigger again. I keep thinking I've made it big enough and it's just never big enough, but the next scale is 22. Okay, that's great. And we'll cut off some of the top. All right, now this will probably be the fucking top image that comes up, which is funny. If you search Durango Shiner, if I post it literally anywhere with the words Durango Shiner and Atropus Aulidion, like if I post it on Twitter. Actually, let's do that. Can you guys boost this post on Twitter? Hold on, give me a second. I have to save, file, export. JPEG. Yes. Okay. Boost. Post. Okay, here you tried my hand at Paleoart. I'll put it in quotes so no one gets mad at me. Or should I take it out of quotes because it'd be funny. I'll take it out of quotes so everyone in the comments can argue with me about what Paleoart is. Tried my hand at Paleoart for the first time. Here's the Durango Shiner, Atropus Aulidion. All right, there you go, chat. Boost it. Look, I'll like it. Wow. Wow, my last two posts have been art related. I can unretweet this now. I don't know if that's a weird thing, but I do that. Like it and comment. I love fish. Well, I love you, Wardle 776776777. I don't have Twitter. All right, let's ban JJ user, please. All right, well, that was fun. Now imagine doing this with proper don't, Liz, that's fucked up. Look at him try. That's fucked up, Liz. Go fuck yourself. Look at him try. Raw, that's not real Paleoart. You guys want to do unbanned forms real quick? Look, it already got 10 likes and 4 comments. Oh my god, the engagement is off the charts. Wow, this low-key kind of pog. Thank you. Thank you to all the commenters. I don't know why your comments got hidden, but... Tetris? I don't know if we're doing Tetris today, Nat. Maybe. But I want to do unbanned forms first. Now this is real Paleoart. Good work. Thank you. It doesn't look that bad. All things considered, I feel like this could have gone a lot worse. I think this actually looks quite nice. Is it bad that I ordered a poke bowl while you were drawing an extinct fish? No. Zachary, how dare you call this Paleoart? Okay. All right, let's do unbanned forms, chat. Speaking of giving random people attention, let me make a concise intro for Ghost Boy so that people can actually be interested in the beginning of the video. I stream on twitch.tv. And on twitch.tv, there's a chat box, as you can see. And people can type whatever they want in the chat box. I just have a few rules that you don't make the chat experience worse for everyone else in chat. And in that case, I might ban you. My alarm went off. I might ban you. And when I ban you, it's not necessarily forever. You get a chance to appeal that ban, to say, hey, I was banned wrongfully, or I was banned rightfully, but I want a second chance. Well, for years, I've been saving up these requests to be unbanned in Twitch chat. 30 different people have requested over the past 2 years to be unbanned from my chat. Today, we review their cases, and we decide if we unban them or not. Every person will be decided whether they're unbanned or not from a chat vote. Yes, that's right, chat. You will be the jury today. No, wait, you'll be the judge. I'm the jury? No. I'm the judge, you're the jury. Yeah. I'll read it. I'm a lawyer, you're the jury. The analogy didn't really work, but you get the point. You'll vote on every chatter on whether we keep them banned or not. That's the idea. All right, let's pull it up. I gotta remember how to do this. Hold on. Bear with me. Technical difficulties. Edit stream manager panels. Add unban requests. All right. Alrighty. Wow, we have 29 unban requests. Sorry, 26 unban requests, and they go back over 2 years. I'm the state prosecutor. Okay. All right, chat. Welcome, Mr. Chat Jury, to your first case. Your first case is the case of XD 173B. Hold on, the music is not right. Copyright free courtroom music. Detective background music. If you want to use any of my tracks, read the short policy here. Uploading to YouTube, you'll not be able to use the monetization features. Well, then why? Okay. I need creepy music. Crime, no copyright music. I don't trust these libraries. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music? There's no way that's not copyrighted, right? Sneaky Sneak. You know what? It might just be a sneaky snitch on loop type of day. 10 hours of Sneaky Snitch might just be the vibe. All right, chat. The first case we will be looking at today is the case of XD173_B, who said, hi, I'm a big fan. Play Roblox. That's a reasonable request. What are we watching today? Where do you live? Not to be a creep. What is your name? Do you work with sharks? Do you smoke? What? Watch porn please. At which point Nat banned them for asking me to watch porn 2 different times. Can I please be unbanned? There's nothing good to play and there's nothing good to watch either. Now, they did not apologize or write their actions. Well, he said please. All right. Unban? No. What do you think, chat? In the case of XD173B, who asked me to watch porn multiple times, did not apologize, and also this was over 2 years ago now. This is the oldest unban request that I had. Seems like the jury is leaning towards a no. Go ahead and deny this. I'm gonna give the reason. I don't. You know what? I don't even have anything clever for this one. All right. Next up, chat. I should probably just do something like this so you guys can properly see it. We have the case of Orca Cube. Orca Cube said, "Dream sucks. Fight me, bitches. Do a video where..." You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and deny that one. I'm gonna say that maybe we don't need that one. That person. That just went. That went crazy. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I don't remember this one. They said, they said, "I'm going to kill Mario. How do I eat Mario? Mario. Play kill Mario simulation game, please. Did the gamer kill Mario? I will be fulfilled when the light gamer fight, kill, eat Mario. I will live when the AVNJers defeat Thanos fish and kill Mario. Please cook Mario." Gots? Or Cots?
Poggers.
I was referring to Mario. Okay, this person is clearly 12 years old, but it's been 2 years. Chat, keep that in mind. This person is 12 years, but they're 14 now. They're in high school. They've moved up in the world. Perhaps they're more intelligent with their words, more eloquent. We have no evidence of this being the case because the unban request was submitted immediately after, but... Thank you, Butterscotch. I think they deserve a second chance. Well, this is a democracy. You are the jury. You get to vote. The majority decision decides what we do. Seems like the jury is feeling on the harsh side today, considering someone just told me to off myself in the last unban request. Give him a chance. Chat is currently not voting to give him a chance. I'll move the vote over a little bit so you can see some of the evidence. All right, chat is deciding to be merciless today. And we are going to deny this person. Sorry to the 14-year-old who probably hasn't cared about me or my stream in years. Next up, we have Lil Nas XOXO Quandale Dingle. Okay, that's a great Twitch username. Mario is sexy. Who wants my mommy number of phone? Zach is Snow White. I mounted my cow. I reproduced with my mom. How do fish have baby, die, reproduce, sex? And then the unbanned question is, wasn't me, it was Seahorse. Help, Seahorse kidnap me. 69, 69, 69. Wow. Oh my god, it goes back. Wait, I thought it stopped. It started there. Goliath tigerfish bit my one nut off. Do bears have testicles? Can a fish feel when me and my horse mounting? Can fish feel getting mounted by horse? This person was really horny for animals. But hey, it's not my decision. I think they may have been 6 years old and stole mommy's iPad. Lil Nas XOXO Quandale Dingle is a crazy Twitch name. If that's ironic, it might be the greatest Twitch name that anyone has ever created. And the fact that it's non-ironic makes it unfunny. Wow, 17 votes and every single person is in favor. 18 votes. It is a unanimous listen, man. I gave it my best. You just got fucked by chat there. Okay. Next up, yes, the classic peacock shrimp or pistol shrimp guy. This person who came into chat and said, "What do you think about the mantis shrimp? Mantis shrimp. What do you think about the mantis shrimp? What do you think of the mantis shrimp? Who would win in a battle? A peacock mantis shrimp or a pistol shrimp? Who do you think would win in a battle? A peacock mantis shrimp or a pistol shrimp?" And then told me to react to either one of them 8 times, 9 times, at which point Morg promptly banned them, and they said, "I just wanted you to react to a pistol shrimp or a peacock mantis shrimp." Do you think this ban was just, chat? It was 2 years ago. Do they deserve an unban? Yeah, this is so old that Morg was still a mod. Morg, if you don't know, is my old editor. Ghostboy's been editing for me for I think over 2 years now. Almost. Maybe. Yeah, I think over 2 years now, so. In October. So this is quite old. What happened to Morg? We moved on. I have a different editor now. And she has a different job. Why did you forgive this guy but not the Mario? Yeah, I don't know, chat. You're being a little inconsistent here, but it's not my place to question you. Congratulations to Gamer Georg. You are unbanned. Next up, we've got, the barotrauma guy. There's quite a theme here, which is that people typically come into my chat and spam that they want a certain thing to happen until that thing happens. Oh, it goes even better. Oh my God. Hold on, we have to go to the full messages here. Oh my God. Okay, so they start off as a normal chatter, a normal appreciative chatter. Then they just come in one day and they say, you should play barotrauma. You should play barotrauma. Bro, barotrauma. Barotrauma, bro. He plays barotrauma. I'm playing barotrauma. Barotrauma. Have you played barotrauma? I'm playing barotrauma. How am I the only person who has heard of the game barotrauma? Buy barotrauma. Play barotrauma. Play barotrauma. Play barotrauma. It's a fun game. Play barotrauma. It's better. This dude is just fucking squawking into the void. Holy shit, it just keeps going. And then at one point, he takes a break to say, poo poo, pee pee poo poo, gay is gay. Gay, gay, gay is gay, gay. And then goes back to talking about barotrauma, at which point I get fed up and ban him. This guy is literally the seagull from Finding Nemo. The oi, 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 but with fucking barotrauma. What is barotrauma? Guess we'll never know. You know what? In spite of this guy specifically, I will never ever play the game barotrauma. I'm sorry to the barotrauma developers. I will stop spamming. I've matured a bit and this won't happen again. Yeah, I mean, you guys do have to read the unban request, but also, you know, take it into consideration, but don't let it necessarily sway you. People say they change. Doesn't always mean that they do change. I'm faithful that he's aged. That's nice. You have a lot of faith in the world. I don't. Though this was 2 years ago. Again. Alright. They are gonna stay banned for now. I'm sorry, Burnt Shoe. Chat has voted you to stay banned. Next up, we've got Taco Cat Birds. This is another classic one. I used to do Kahoots on stream all the time, and this person was very upset that I had not done a Kahoot in a while. It said, do a Kahoot, 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 Kahoot. And their unban just says, please. This one is not that bad. They only spammed really one time in one day. And prior to that, we're just like an okay chatter, I guess. This is, if you're gonna spam, this is on the better side. Listen, I hate people just spamming the same thing over and over again. But of the ones we've seen so far, this is not that bad. But don't let me influence you, chat. You are your own independent mind. And I am my own independent man, and I'll tell you what I am right now. I'm fucking cold. Where's my cat to snuggle? So I'm gonna wear this. This is some egregious behavior, but it was 2 years ago. And chat has ruled to unban them. Next up, we've got Chocolate Thunder. He says, okay, I understand. I was gonna shut up about the boat and just type L or W in chat, but oh well. But I just like to unban, and plus I don't like beef. I was gonna talk about the boat. What boat? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does everyone do this? Damn it, Zach. Get wood and dig straight down. Digging straight down is no longer dangerous. You fucked up the portal. Craft a boat. Craft a boat. Craft a goddamn boat. Quit sucking off the chest and craft a goddamn boat. Craft a damn boat. Quit jacking off with piglins and craft a damn boat. Goddamn, make a boat. Craft a damn boat. You foy not understand how important a boat is. And then I probably said some shit to them and Nat banned them. This was when I was speedrunning Minecraft, for the record. So not only is this person spamming, but they're actively backseating my Minecraft speedruns when I guarantee my PB was faster than theirs. Guarantee. Are you looking at Red Lobsters, Nat? That's gonna be a tough story. We're gonna have to have a conversation about Red Lobsters on ban form. That's a whole story that goes along with that one. This guy is pretty unanimously staying banned, and I have no issues with that. All right, now we are into within the last 2 years. I don't even understand this one. So this person said, free my boy, so they didn't really apologize or anything. What did they say? I'm dumb AF. He's just a prickly. Can I have a muffin? I want narwhals in Minecraft. He's gonna fuck something up. I'm calling it. He fucked something up. I called it. I was right. Suck it. Ooh, this does not look very good for me. It kind of looks like they said that I was going to mess something up, and then I did, and I got mad about it and banned them for calling me out. Unless there's something I'm missing of the story here, it seems like I might have just Madge clicked on this guy and said, go fuck yourself. I don't know, chat. Was it Tetris? No, this was over a year ago. This was let's see. Oh my god, this was a while ago. They had 300 messages though. They were a chatter. Frequent chatter. Somewhat normal chatter. Wow, it's so long ago. They're adding Soph in chat. This was August of 2022. Also during a Minecraft stream. Let him free, he was right. Seems like that's what you guys are voting to do. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, I know I was banned for spamming. I just wanted him to try it and get it noticed. Yeah, won't be spamming from now on. Sorry, please don't ban me. Okay, so we've got a spammer, but they've got an apology. And they said, blob and line. Dude, how do I... This is what I mean. You guys think I'm joking when I say I run a fucking daycare? Look at this. I run a fucking daycare. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Grow up. One, but if he spams one more time, whack him. I mean, we've kept people banned already who only spammed really one instance. Venomous saying no parole. All right. You guys are voting to unban him. You understand that your chat experience, if these people decide to come back, will be worse off. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe they've changed. Maybe it's better. Now we've got a classic attention seeker. Someone who just said, bro is on mega long dong fish cum. Please notice me, notice me, notice me, please. And they said, I'm sorry, I will not do it again. I promise I will not do that anymore. If I do it again, you can ban me forever. Deal. Now, see, the fun part is I can already ban you forever, and I already have. And right now we're voting to make it forever, forever. So I don't need to offer you that deal. You can just be banned forever. But hey, maybe chat's feeling generous today. You guys were all teenagers. You guys all wanted attention at some point, right? We all understand this. We got attention in ways that probably weren't very healthy. And yet, out of 18 people, I believe only 2 have voted to unban the person. So I'm sorry, but you're gone. Okay. Ugh. Dude, people are so stupid. This person typed A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. And their excuse is, my keyboard was acting weird, so I started typing out the alphabet on my keyboard and forgot that pressing enter in chat makes the message send, because I'm used to typing softwares, so I was expecting it to skip to next column. Wait, so you did not notice as you typed A, enter, and then B, and then enter, you did not notice that these messages were going into chat. Your excuse is that you were testing out your keyboard that was acting weird. Why would you test it out in order? The keyboard's not organized A to Z. Bro, you were just trying to get through the entire alphabet in chat and you got caught and you got banned. I have no sympathy. You're an idiot. Chat voted to ban you anyways. All right, chat. This is a tough one. This one requires more backstory than I can properly give. Red Lobster Taste is one of my oldest viewers. You'll see, if we go to their profile, they have over 1,000 messages in my chat. They've also been timed out 3 times and banned 4 times with 2 mod comments, which is just Morg and Aval saying Joe Mama. So shout out to Aval and Morg. So this person was a very long time viewer and they've still begged me to come back since this time. Basically what happened is this person is a huge Mario 64 viewer. They don't really play Mario 64, but they're a huge viewer. And I used to speedrun Mario 64 a lot. And this person was just overwhelmingly negative. I mean, if you look at their messages, everything about it, every message they send is negative. Like lying about your PB. Why does it say your PB is this? Seems like inbuilt excuses for being bad. How is your PB still this? So bad. Basically, all of their messages are along the lines of like, you suck. And there's a degree of like, I accept that, I don't know their gender, but I accept that like men online to a degree kind of like socialize by bullying each other. You may understand that, you may not know what I'm talking about, but I think like friendships sometimes do that because it's hard to like emotionally connect. It's easier to just like play games and bully each other kind of. And it's all back and forth. The problem is this is not back and forth. This is just one dude who comes into my chat every time and spreads negativity. If I'm having a good day, it doesn't matter. If I'm having a bad day, it doesn't matter. If, you know, speedruns are going well, if they're going poorly, it's just always negativity. And I said that to the person multiple times that like, you're just like a ray of negativity. Like you don't actually add anything positive to the chat. You just say mean things. But it has been over a year. They've begged to be unbanned since then. Who knows if they've actually changed in any significant manner? You guys get to decide now that you have the evidence in front of you. Ray of negative sunshine. All right, wow, this might be one of the most unanimous ones. Well, Red Lobster, I'm afraid you cannot really complain anymore because you are getting unanimously voted to stay banned. So adios. Mr. Nice Guy is up next. What did Mr. Nice Guy say? I would like to know which comment got me banned, and whichever one it was, I will try to refrain myself from saying anything like that again. They added me and said, "Do you fart?" Okay. I also don't know what light skin stare means. And said AVNJ fell off. I mean, I don't really care about that. This is just like, you're 11 years old. You shouldn't be on Twitch, man. Why are the votes decisive on this one? This is just ridiculous. There's a meme picture of a fish captioned with "Do you fart?" Do you think that makes it better to at me in my Twitch chat when I'm trying to make content and ask, "Do you fart?" All right, Nat. Let's not start this trend. Do you? Good apology, but stupid as fuck. That's a fair assessment, chat. Sniffa. I luckily do not have the Sniffa emote installed. Sunday didn't install that one. Or Ryan didn't install that one. Well, this is a pretty close vote, so if the next vote is for yes, I'll keep it running. If the next vote's for no, I will, I mean, they did say racism is not funny. I'll be brave. I'll say it. Racism isn't funny. What a brave take. For that, they got a bunch of 1 votes. Oh, well, now it's tied. All right, next vote decides it. This person's life is on the line by the next viewer who has not yet voted. Oh, and they've decided to unban Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back. I think that's only the second person we've unbanned. All right, next up we have Spider Jedi, who said, "I'm the stepson of General Grievous and Emperor Palpatine. Pablo, eat meat. If you don't beat your PB, can we watch the Chameleons video? Get under 25, I will shut up and I'll lose all my fish food. Hey, random chatter, go eat a dog. Hey, random chatter, say goodbye to your mom. Hey, random chatter, I'd slap your face if I didn't want to smell like garbage. Calm down, dude. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? Chill. Zach, please don't be mad. Please don't ban me. I'm just being an idiot. I'm subscribed on your channel. I love content. Just don't ban me. Hey, don't ban me. Please don't ban me. I love your content. You're one of my favorite content creators. Please don't ban me. I won't be an idiot. Please." I feel kind of bad. He's clearly 11 years. Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. I looked at more messages. It's just a fucking spamming 8-year-old. Never mind. I felt bad. They got me. That's the part in the movie where the villain like begs for forgiveness and the hero forgives them and then they immediately backstab them. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. Toenails as fish scales. Toenails as fish scales. And it's just endless. And they said, bruh, I mean, come on. That's what I'm saying, man. Bruh, come on. Okay. Glad we can keep that person on banned. Okay. Let's read this person's case. Dear AVNJ and mods, I was recently banned from AVNJ's chat. I was simply making sure that my future fat self laying on my Star Wars bed sheets at 10 at night saw me in Twitch chat. It would be great if I was able to participate in the man, the myth, the legend AVNJ's Twitch chat. Thank you sincerely for your time. And their crime was... Okay. Well, at least they were a somewhat normal chatter beforehand. And they just really wanted to be in the YouTube video. They just really wanted to be in the YouTube video. Really wanted to be in the YouTube video. You decide, is that a crime? I guess technically you made the YouTube video long term, yeah. This really was the long con. Wow, we're feeling forgiving. All right, Con Grabowski, I think you're the third person chat has voted to unban. Congratulations. Next, we got Endercat. Oi. Yeah, I remember this one. This person just made me extremely uncomfortable by talking about things that were way too personal. Twitch chat is not really a place to vent about things, and while I do feel bad for people coming into Twitch chat and saying like, people make fun of me, I get made fun of at school, I get bullied and assaulted at school, is it a good idea to starve yourself because of your self-consciousness? Like, I get that it's a scream for attention and I hope you actually get help, but you know, it's a Twitch chat, man. I'm just trying to make fish videos. They did say, you know what, I'm going to restart the vote because we didn't read their response. I'm going to restart the vote, chat. They said, I'm so sorry for what I said. Did not realize this was not a place where I should be talking about those things. I should have known way before this. It's more of a personal thing that I should not be talking about online. I have no idea why I even thought it was okay to do so. Getting help with these problems and thought I could vent a little here. I promise it'll never happen again. I have no excuse for this and I understand why you banned me. I am sorry. I think that's a damn good apology. I think a lot of kids, especially kids who need that mental help, lash out in these type of ways, in attention-seeking ways. And we may not have done it in a Twitch chat because we didn't have that at our age, but you know. Venting is okay sometimes, trauma dumping isn't. Venting is okay when it's the right environment for it. A Twitch chat of the guy making fish videos is not the environment for venting of really any sort. Even my friends, I would not really encourage to vent here because it's not a safe space or a really like a reasonable place to do it. You know, if your goal is to vent to me, do it in DMs. Why are you doing it in a Twitch chat? But person is self-aware, they're gonna get unbanned. Then we've got Mount Athos. Wait, this is a weird one because this is a good chatter, I thought. I remember this chatter. Shartman. Arabic keyboard out of here. Go to sleep, you pea head. What? I don't know what to do with this one. I guess they just seem like a 13-year-old, but it doesn't seem like permanently bannable at the least. I don't remember this, so this is up to you guys. I don't know what to do with this one. You guys can figure it out. Well, I wasn't streaming for the last two messages, which is not why the person got banned. I think they were being annoying during the stream, and I wanted to ban them during the stream. And then I saw their name in chat. And just ban them. But them saying stream elements I could beat you up and posting monkey W are not why they got banned, obviously. Wow, it's 10 to 10. Ooh. 11 to 10. I'll see the next vote. If it's in favor of no, we will keep the person banned. If it's yes, we have a tie game and a decider vote. You, Twitch chatter, you can be the one to influence this decision. Who has not yet voted? Oh, there it is. It's a 50-50. Okay, the next person to vote decides the fate of Mount Athos. Oh, and there it is. They stay banned. Okay. I don't know, man. They said, it's been a few months. I've changed and grown as a person. Nothing is gonna stop me from stowing a hammerhead shark on the back of my horse. I'll tell you how old I am if you buy me a Dr. Pepper. Like, human beings are so strange. The people who phase in and out of my life and make impressions on me are just so odd. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a real human being somewhere. This person will go to school, they'll graduate, they'll find themselves in the working world, they'll have coworkers, loved ones, they may one day have children that rely on them. This is a real human being. That's crazy. Okay, Ender. Well, I was trying to not be doomer about it, but yes, they could get hit by a bus at any moment, as could we all. All right, we're keeping that person banned. I'm okay with that. I was memeing, please unban. Well, I can't wait to see these very funny memes. Tetris, boom, fuck, win. What is the Tetris lore? Never mind, he's 46, bro. I remember that try. Bitch. This doesn't seem bannable. I banned them for calling me a bitch during a Tetris stream. Was I mad at something? Wow, you guys are all in favor of this person being banned. That's funny. I do not like the vibes. Fair enough. Listen, sometimes you get a read on the vibes and they're not it, and that's okay. That's a fair reason. Twitch chat apparently no. Listen, I would have, if it was just me deciding, I would have unbanned this guy. Because it seems like he just called me a bitch and I just was not in the mood for it. And so I got banned. I banned the person. But you guys have voted to keep them banned. So goodbye, greed given. We have 5 requests left. Dude, what is with the farting? This is a completely different unban request where someone asks me again, do you fart? You fart. But for some reason in the second one, they bleeped out the A in the word fart as if it's a fucking curse word. I said fart, I'm sorry, I won't be out of pocket again. This game looks awesome. I was probably playing Fish Game, so I'm doing a fucking sponsored stream with some really nice people working on a really cool game. And these dumbasses in chat are asking me if I fart. They want to, the people want to know. Can you ban everyone saying one right now? Democracy is a cruel son of a bitch, Ender. Sometimes the people aren't as people as you think they are. Sometimes the people of Twitch... Oh! And now they're being banned. Oh, and now it's 50-50. All right, next vote decides. The next vote decides, chat, whether they get banned or unbanned. This has happened a good bit. We've had some very divisive cases. Ooh, and it is a no. All right. 4 left. Okay. We have Albino Gorilla, who asked, if you had to cut off any of your toes and eat it, which toe would it be and on which foot? And they said, marry me. And then they said, AVNJ, what is your favorite pooping experience? Which I don't really know what that question's about. Look at their previous messages. Boop or shart, so no stream. I want to argue with you with Rahab, but I don't think it's a good idea. My mom says I'm special in everything I do. All right, well, we're keeping this guy banned. Chat is not in favor of the poop jokes today. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. So this person came into Twitch chat and said, I need help. I need the Discord link. It says invalid or expired. So they figured out that they were banned from the Discord because the link was not working. And they said, okay, well, I think I got unrightfully banned for typos. And I looked at the Discord and they typed the N-word not once, but 2 different times in the Discord. They typed the N-word, at which point the Discord bot automatically banned them for typing a slur. You get 1 warning on a slur, and then you get an instant permanent ban, because, typos do happen. They claimed it was a double typo. It was within the same, hour. Then they came into the Twitch chat for their only messages ever to ask to be unbanned in the Discord, at which point I reminded them that if you're banned in the Discord, you technically should be banned in Twitch chat too. How? It's a great question, man. That's a great question. That's just a great question. We've had some false alarm type slur stuff in the Discord. We'll get a British person talking about a cigarette and the bot will flag that. That's happened. And then occasionally people will say a similar sounding word, and the B and the N are really close to each other on the keyboard. Things happen, but if you do it twice in the same hour, it's really hard to believe that it was a typo. Okay, well, that's getting denied. All right, 2 left. This person said, okay, I get it, but I won't do anything that wrong. Also, you should suspend me a month after the unban if you can do that. And their joke was, I can do a mentally disabled impression. You now envy me. I don't think this one's going to require a poll, but have fun. You guys can vote no just to get your anger out on them. Rot. All right, well, that was a simple enough unanimous case. We have 1 left. And it is from Definitely Not a Dolphin, who said, AVNJ, more like avian gay. AVNJ, more like avian stupid. AVNJ, more like avian dumb, stupid, and idiot and dumb. And then they said, ugh, this is so boring, start the stream, when I was probably talking about something not fish at the beginning of a fish stream. So they were very bored and wanted me to begin the stream. If only there was a way to watch the content part of the streams in a sort of edited down format that maybe is a bit faster paced, so that you don't have to sit through the parts where I talk to chat or maybe about unrelated things. If only that existed, right? It's so unfortunate that we don't have a way to watch content like this in a shorter, more edited form. If only there was a website that you could post videos to. Well, guess we'll never know. At AVNJ, bro, your YouTube videos are exactly that. Whoosh! I thought that was the most obvious sarcasm I've ever done. That's crazy. You missed it, man. You were so close. If I get banned, can Nat unban me? Yes. Mods can unban people, but I tell them not to so that I can do this. All right, well, chat has decided no. And with that, chat, we have finished our court cases. 26 chatters have either come or gone forever. Welcome back to the survivors. Goodbye to those who have moved on to a better world. And thank you, chat, for participating. AVNJ7s. Isn't AVNJ7 not a subscriber emote? I think it's not a subscriber emote. I think you guys can all... I think it's a follower emote. I might be wrong, though. I think you can use that one. I could be wrong. Yeah, see, it's not a subscriber emote. Wait, why can Venomous use it, but... Next, it didn't work for Nate. Ah, whatever. Anyways, have a good day, everyone. They probably unlocked it with a channel partner word. Have a good night. Bye-bye.